Good morning or afternoon or whenever you're watching this. Hey, so I'm gonna make up a kind of meal ish, breakfast brunch kind of thing from leftovers that I had. So it's gonna be, I think it'll be good. I'm gonna try it. Hmm. I don't know if the sun's going down because it looks like I'm getting darker and then lighter, maybe tan. Who knows? Anyways, hey, shout out to Drew, who is the sister of Erin, who teaches at our school at Elmwood. I love her. And her sister Drew, who I need to look on Facebook and maybe we'll share this. Maybe we'll tag her on this. Apparently, she likes my videos, which is a huge compliment to me. So that is very exciting. And I don't know her, but one of the ladies had said, "Hey, there is this really nice girl named Drew, and she's Aaron's sister, and she really likes your videos." And I'm like, "Oh, I want to meet her." But anyways, so this is all for you, Drew, and hopefully it turns out. Anyways, so I just made this up because I'm just grabbing stuff, and that's what people do. You just grab stuff from your refrigerator, leftovers. Oh my gosh, with prices going up so much, I used to be able to buy 60 eggs in a box for $2.92, 2.72 maybe in February, March. Okay, on my click list, I can prove it. 2.72, 2.92. I don't remember, but it was under $3. 60 eggs. I just went to do it again. $13, almost $14 for the same box. It's ridiculous. I think we're going to get some more chickens after the meat chickens. Anyways, so here we go. I'm going to pause it a lot because it's going to take some time, and I don't even know what to call it. So I might call it something toward the end because if I'm inspired. But it is 3 potatoes, just diced, but we're not going to start with potatoes yet. I got sausage or brat links. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Now that I touched raw meat. Let me see if I can bring this down a little bit so you can see what I have on here. Okay, so I had these from, and I want to do like one skillet. I had those from Costco. I bought them from Costco. They come in a 3-pack. I'm going to put some extra virgin olive oil in here. They come in a 3-pack. We've used some of them. They come like this. You get three packs of them. I don't know how much they are, maybe $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 15 of them. We'll eat those later. But I do this a lot of times. I take those camping because they're wonderful. You can either eat them or you can take the skins off and use the meat out and mush it up and put it in. You can cut it up, you can mush it up, you can do whatever you want. And you can use it for different recipes. I could just truly cut it up. Then I won't have to mess with the skin. So I might just do that. I'm just going to cut it up and fry it up because I want that fried for sure. I don't know if these are totally done or not, but because I don't know, because they already took the package off, we'll just go ahead and cook them. They may be done. I'm not sure, but just in case. They look really good though. I think these are the ones that have apple in them, so that'll be even better. So these are the ingredients. I just came up. I thought it sounded good together, and I had leftovers. We had a party on Tuesday. Wanted to get rid of some stuff in the fridge. The nice thing about hosting a party, I released stuff, which is nice. I was able to take some stuff to band yesterday and give to the kids the leftovers. So I am putting potatoes, these sausage things. I don't know what to call them. You can use any sausage or brat. You can even use those Eckeridge ones, I would assume, if you like those. I kind of like these just because they're a little more, I don't know if they're healthier or less processed. I don't know. I just like them if I have to eat them. And we're going to be using tomatoes, the little cherry tomatoes. And I have some bacon that I already cooked. So I'll throw that in here with those, even though it's cooked. Potatoes, did I say that? Feta cheese. I thought, ooh, that sounds good. Garlic. I'll put some garlic in there. and some Italian dressing and salt or pepper. I probably won't use salt. I don't have any of my spoons or spatulas or anything ready. I'm just so excited about getting this video going. So I'm just going to add some garlic, about a tablespoon it looks like, maybe a tablespoon and a half. I love when I can do stuff in one pan. I feel like it's not cooking, like it's not on. We just got to heat it up. I had 3 strips of bacon left over, and I had thrown it in the freezer. Not sure why I had it, but anyways, I pulled it out. Starting to use stuff out of the freezer because, Lord have mercy, going to the store and buying a couple things. I mean, my bill is just for a few items. I bought a thing of strawberries, a thing of blueberries, some bananas, 2 things of eggs, and a couple other items is $50. So I'm like, you know what? I have a ton of stuff in my pantry, a ton of stuff in my freezers, the deep freeze. I'm going to have to just start using stuff out of there and just add stuff to it to make things go a little further. So I have that going right now. So I'm cooking the meat. So if your meat is raw, do that first. I'm not sure if it is, like I said, but we're just going to pretend it is. The potatoes are going to take a while too. No big deal. Once the potatoes and the meat are cooked, everything else will come together. You can either, and we'll put it on there, but I could bake it even, which would be yummy. But we're going to go ahead and wait. I'm going to pause on that, and we'll be right back. So, hey, Drew, I'm hoping you're watching this. I'm going to give you lots of shout outs today. I am going to add the tomatoes right now, not to cook them really, but just to make that brown, like, I'm just going to put them face down, and I want them to just have that brown look on them where they're seared almost and cooked looking so that they can kind of soak up the flavors too without being really cooked, because I will do that later. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to put those in. I can't really show you how this looks. I mean, I can kind of, because I am doing it in one pan. And this is a pan you can totally take camping with you and do it over an open fire or on a hot plate or whatever. I do like to get that brown, not crusty, but just that brown, even almost burnt texture on these. They are so juicy, so they are adding fluid to the mixture here, which is good. And these all are cooking up very nicely. And then I will take them all out, all of it out, and then put the potatoes in. But not until I do some stuff with the potatoes. So stay tuned. I'm going to take the meat out because it is getting darker, which is good. If you could smell this, it smells so good. The nice thing about this pan, even though there's like, it looks burnt on the bottom, just adding a little bit of water will take it. So we'll add steam, so wash your hands and arms, but we'll take it and get it right up and add that flavor into your food, which is nice. So I have it over medium heat right now, but these are starting to get a little dark, and I don't want them too dark because I'm going to be cooking them again. So I'm just going to pull them out of here. So I guess it's one pan and one bowl. Okay. A little more of that. And I mean, the little bits just come right up, which is so nice. But that's what I'm going to be cooking the potatoes in. And okay, now the tomatoes, hopefully not burning. Let me check them. Okay, yeah, see, now this is what I like. This is what I like it to look like. I'll bring it over and show you. Do you see that? Oop. That's what I like it to look like. So those will come out now too. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. So good. And it kind of gets the extra juice out because you don't want soup. We don't, we're not asking for soup. Just asking for a meal. Oh, I forgot my onions. I gotta do onions. Goodness sakes. All right, no big deal, no big deal. It's okay. All right, I gotta pause. I'm gonna move this over. Gotta get my onions. Totally forgot about those. Didn't push pause. Okay, I'm doing a half of an onion. It's kind of a medium onion. Just using my mix and chop or chop and press. I'm not sure what it's called. I just know it's camper chef. And I love it so much I have one in the camper. Just in case this ever breaks. But no, I use it in the camper too. My favorite. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to go add that to the pan and it's going to sizzle. But before adding that to the pan, I'm going to add a little bit of water because I got a lot of bits here. Okay. Yeah, that happens. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to just get these going. Make you could smell the smells in here. They smell so good. All right. Get those going for now. Okay. So in here, in my three potato diced potatoes, I'm going to probably add 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of extra extra virgin olive oil. And I still have the onions going. My eyes. Toss those in there. I'm going to put some pepper. Just, I don't know. Say a teaspoon. I diced them. Now you can buy them diced already. You frozen if you don't want to dice them. Everything's so expensive though. I don't know. I'm going to become a farmer. Just grow my own stuff. It used to be where it was way more expensive, but I don't know. I'm going to put just a little bit of salt, not too much, because everybody can salt their own later. And then I'm using, you can use Kroger brand, you can use whatever brand. I take stuff out of this. So I have this pack. And I've taken 2 tablespoons out. So I'm going to put the rest. So it's probably half a pack. Put the half a pack of Italian seasoning in there. And just toss them. I'm going to throw them in there with the onion. If you could smell my house right now. So good. All right. Now, these are looking a little burnt. But yay. This is what they look like. Can you see? If this wouldn't drive me nuts, the fan and the noise, I totally would have the fan going. But it gets so loud when I'm trying to talk and the fan's going. So I just keep adding water as the water evaporates. And I'll need a little water in here to do the potatoes. So I'm going to add those in here. All spiced up. Oh, of course. I always need my go-to seasoning, which is, if you know me and you watch, what is it? I heard somebody. Parsley. Because if I had green onions, I totally would be using those. Totally. Green onions would be so good, even though I have regular onions. Green onions would be so much better. But I didn't have any. So we're just going to be using parsley just for some color, a little flavor. I'm going to add some in. Maybe like a tablespoon. Okay. Looks so pretty. Stir it up. Now, what a lot of times I do is I'm going to smooth it out so it can evenly cook. Because I don't have a lid for this pan, it's big. So what I do is put just like a cookie sheet over it to kind of hold in the moisture so it's not evaporating out. This is what that looks like. And then the feta go in there. And it'll be all yum, yum. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming it will be. Sounds like it'll be good, right? All those flavors mixed together. They just sound like they go together to me. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be good. So we shall check back in about, I'm going to say 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. Of course, I'm going to keep turning that just to get them even. But I think the potatoes will take about 10 minutes. So we'll see. I just stirred after 4 minutes. And I had to add a little more water. It's almost like a thick gravy in here. Kind of with the spices and the onion and the water. So I'm stirring it up. Added water. You just kind of got to gauge the water. And I'm going to flatten it out again. And I did not cut the skins off. I mean, if you don't like skins, I mean, there's not that much skin. But there's a lot of nutrients in the skin. So if you can tolerate it, keep it on. I am going to add about a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now, if you like it spicy, you add your own spice. We don't like spice. Oh, that's from it being spicy, or from it being getting the steam in it. And then a teaspoon of onion salt. So that is what I'm adding. I mix it up. Again, I'm going to have to add water. That's after 2 more minutes. I have 4 minutes left. I'm going to add more water. So I think you would be okay adding the whole packet of Italian seasoning to this. I just didn't because I didn't have it. I mean, I do have one, but I had that one open, so I was like, nah. Okay. And you can put like that slap your mama stuff on. You put hot sauce. I mean, whatever, later. Put whatever you want. We're just not spicy people. All right, the timer just went off. 10 minutes was not long enough, so we're going to put it on for 5 more minutes. Every 2 to 4 minutes, I stir it and add water. You just have to kind of gauge it. I don't know if you need an exact recipe. I'm not your girl. Some things I do exact, and some things I don't. So these are not done yet. They're making like a gravy. I think from the starch of the potatoes and just everything in the pan and all the flavors. This should be so good. Really, I've been scraping the sides off, putting it back in the pan, adding water as needed. So they're not quite there yet. Let's give it 5 more minutes. I can put my fork in them, but I want them, obviously, they need to be softer. I try to find the biggest one, like that one. I can get the fork in, but it's not going to be what I need. So, anyways, they got some time to cook. And as you can see, I am putting a lot of water, because it'll be fine. I have all that other stuff we can cook in there too. It'll be fine. Okay. put my lid back on, do another 5 minutes, and we'll check and see how it's going. And how's your day? Now, I should probably ask you, how is your day? How are you doing? What's going on? I see a lot of garage sales going on. I don't know if y'all are a garage sale person. My kids are like, Mom, there's garage sale. I'm like, yeah, okay, we have our own junk. We don't need anyone else's. People have garage sales to get rid of stuff, and we have all our own. So you just go through our stuff and you can have whatever. I'm not even going to charge you. You just take whatever you want and you go put it up in your room, and I don't have to look at it, and you can have it. Okay. Because that's what a garage sale is. Okay. So they don't get it because I don't go to them. I don't need anyone else's stuff. I have my own. And if I don't, I can buy it. Oh, okay. So we have an RV. We bought it brand new. I'm real weird about that. If you don't know me, like I'm just sharing, so you can fast forward through this part. We're just gonna have a little chat here. So James is like, you know what? I'm looking. Maybe we'll get rid of our RV. Maybe we'll get something different. We only have really the 2 kids going with us now, and Thomas is older, and he's really not. He's working, and Jonathan's working, and maybe we'll get something else. And I'm like, no, like, okay, no. And I said, if you sell it, I'm not buying another one. No. And especially I'm not buying used. No. Okay. So I'm real weird on used stuff. And it's not like I'm truly, it's not like I'm whatever. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, and that was before COVID. I mean, I've been like this all my life. People that know me from way when I was little. Cedar Point, I would take, it was called PTS, personal toilet spray. And I would take that, and I had Lysol. And seriously, I was built for COVID because I did all that for years. Okay. Toilet paper on the seat, toilet seat, totally washed my hands, sanitized, did all that. So that was nothing new. Always washed the cart. Never let my kids sit in the cart. Always had the things. I so should have invented all that, but whatever. I just did my own thing. I put them in a blanket in the cart, or I just used the stroller. So I'd have the stroller and my cart, okay, the buggy. That's just how I did it. So I always had to get the double cart because I always had the kids, together. They were little, but that's just how I did it. And that's just how I am. So for you to ask me to live in someone else's house that they have lived in and loved and been on the road on, and don't ask me to do that. I can't. Okay. I cannot sleep in someone else's bed. I just can't. Okay. So just don't ask me to do it. Now this house is different. We bought this used, obviously. It's not brand new. We bought the other one used, but a little different. Okay, hold on. Let's check this. So he's out wanting to do a diesel pusher so he can haul stuff. Okay. So he wants to be able to haul a golf cart, maybe a car. I don't know. Let's go and check on that. Okay. I'm like, well, I'll go check. Ours is a 2000, I want to say 17. That's what I want to say. So 2017. Or is it older? Let me think. Hold on. Okay, I think another 5 minutes and we'll be good. Now maybe my van's a 2017. Maybe I don't know what it is. No, I bet it's a 2015 or 16. All right, 5 minutes. I can't think. Okay. So, I don't know what it is. I just know it was new to us, brand new. Okay. So, we go look at a 2017. They just have them open in Finley, whatever. I get out. I wish I would have been recording. No, I don't, because I don't know whose it is. I walk up to go in. I'm like, absolutely not. I am not, you open that door and it smelled like people who love their animals let them go all over their camper. Nope. I'm not living in that. Nope. So, no. So then we found this other one, 2019. I'm like, well, okay. But it was dirty on the outside, which I get, it's on the outside, whatever. You can always wash that. So, no, I just peeked because I thought I'm not putting myself in there. I don't like to, nope. And I just peeked in and I thought, nope, 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 nope. So the good thing is he realized that ours is not that bad. I mean, it's nice and it's clean and I cannot do that. Nope, I'm not doing it. I can't. There's no way. So if we sell ours, I'm not there. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. Won't do it. Can't. So ours still has the plastic on it, on the mattresses. That's how weird I am. I don't take the plastic off, but I put like all this stuff on it so that you don't hear the plastic and everything. But I feel like when we sell it, then it'll be nice and new for someone else, the plastic. And that's what we did with our fifth wheel. I left all the plastic on all the which I think when you sell it, they have to buy new or get new or whatever. But look, I'm not dealing with people's stuff, okay? I know what's in my camper, and I'm not dealing with other people's stuff. I just can't. You cannot ask me to do that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that girl, okay? I just can't. So that's just how I'm wired. I'm sorry, not to be offensive to anyone. Just can't. Not going to do it. So, anyways, we're just going to keep what we have. And I think he realized it's not that bad. I mean, it's okay. And we'll just keep it. No big deal. Keep it. Who cares? We don't even go anywhere. I said the way the prices are now, we're just going to park that sucker right outside by our little pond here and call it a vacation. We'll pretend we can have fire. I said we can have people over and have little Bodner camping grounds, and I'll make breakfast for everybody in the morning, and y'all can do your own thing, and you can swim and do whatever, and don't bother me, but can't come in the house because I don't want to be bothered. But you can come and go as you want. And anyways, so I'm thinking they're almost done, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Just you can't do certain things, And I was not gonna have anxiety attack over it. I'm kind of glad we did it though because he's been bugging me about it, and I'm like, no. And then when he got a little smell test, he knew what I was talking about because I was like, look, I don't know what else is in there. I mean, it could be bugs, other stuff. I don't know. But there's stuff, okay? And I'm not dealing with people's stuff. And, I mean, who knows if they were on the... I mean, unfortunately, with this economy, people lose their stuff and they don't take care of them because they can't. And I ain't dealing with that. Okay, these are done. So we'll say about 15 minutes. All right. Now, the unfortunate part is I talked a little long. So, a little burnt on the bottom here, which, no big deal. I just need a stronger spatula, meaning like a metal one, to get all the yummy stuff up, okay? Which looks like that, okay? It looks like it's going to be gross, but it isn't. It's all that flavor. Just got to get all that flavor going, and it'll be good. Taylor's like, oh my gosh. What time is it? Okay. It's got to be a band practice at 1 o'clock. Taylor, I'm almost done with lunch here. Okay. It's all good here. Now, put it back on the heater. The thing. We're going to add this. So good. Add that to it. bacon and tomato. I feel like I need to get a bigger spoon of some sort. I mean, the smell is so good. If it's not amazing, I'll be very surprised. Okay, I'm going to add my feta cheese. Now, could you add blue cheese? You probably could. But do I have any? No, I don't. So we're just going to add some feta. I've been having this feta for a while. Now, the good thing about feta, as long as you keep it in water, well, or the juice it comes in, it lasts forever, okay? I'm going to put that feta. Ooh, look at that melt. 4 ounces of feta. I might have to get more. I might get a little more. I may as well use it all, really. I have more feta. I might just use it all because really, what am I going to use it for? I bought it and I'm like, I'll use it. I'll eat it. I'll make it. I have another 4 ounces because I had gotten a pound. How much did I get? Let me see. I got 3/4 of a pound. So I'm just going to use the whole thing because eventually it's going to expire. I'm going to put it up. You know what? I'm going to put it in because if I cut it up in here, the juice will have to dig it all out. I don't really want to have to do that. So I'm going to do that and then cut it up there. Yum. Oh. The dogs are wanting it. That's how good it smells. Now, it may look like dog food, really, but it smells really good. Is that a selling point, Taylor? Probably not. Probably not. I got to name it. I'm not sure. Taylor, it's got sausage, tomato, potato, bacon, feta, Italian seasoning, garlic. What should we name it? No. Sausage, feta, tomato, sausage. Yummy. It almost looks a little mushy. The potatoes might be a little mushy. I did a little too much talking about my camper, RV. You know, when people say trailer, I'm like, nope, not a trailer. Totally different. Not a trailer. Okay, this looks so good. It doesn't look like it's good because it does look a little brown. It does. But let me show you. It does look mushy. It really does. However, I think if I wouldn't have talked so much about my camper, it would have not been so brown. But I think it's okay. I think it's going to taste okay. I think it's going to be all right. Okay, Taylor, try it too. Here, Taylor, you don't have to try it on air. I'm going to try it. I got to get a fork. All right. The true test of, does it taste good? We're at 34 minutes already. Okay, I know these taste good. I'm going to grab that. Some potatoes. Maybe some cheese. Taylor, come on. Try it with me. Come on. Please. Don't make me beg. I put it with some strawberries and blueberries because I thought it had to be a complete meal. That's good. Okay. Only thing. When doing your potatoes, don't go off on a tangent on your RV, okay? Potatoes are a little bit mushy. Could have been perfect. totally could have been perfect. I would have watched my potatoes. But you'll live and learn. That's okay. It's got a good flavor. It's really good. Potatoes could have been a little bit less mushy. Not a big deal. It's edible. It's good. It's yum. Try it, Taylor. She's going to try it. Who is that? Oh, Jonathan, I need you to try this. We're on the thing. Come on. Jonathan's going to try it. I think he's going to like it. Want to get a shirt? Here. No, that's Taylor's. You want a shirt on or no? Okay, he doesn't have a shirt on, so we're not going to. We have kids that watch us, so you're just going to hear him. I made up the recipe. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Do you think it's a little salty? No? I thought it was a little salty, personally. Jenna. Now, you could put hot sauce. You could put taco sauce if you wanted. Do you like it? Do not drink after me. You drink after all those kids. I don't want that norovirus. That norovirus is going around. It's bad. It's taking out camps left and right. You got to watch. Wash your hands. Don't drink after people. And be careful. I don't let my kids drink it. I don't want anybody drinking my stuff because I don't want to get sick. I don't have time for it. Anyways, I think this is a winner. Using leftovers in your house. Drew, this is for you. Okay? Thanks for being a fan. That's the highest compliment. So I just friended you on Facebook. We'll see if you accept it or if you think I'm crazy. Anyways, I will have your sister tag you if not, or I'll tag you if you did. I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Take care of yourselves. Bye.